Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old pregnant woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Appalled by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
He tried to apologize, but it was too late. She had seen there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast consumed himself inside the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which had bloomed for many years.
If you could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he felt despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
It's a quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to stay.
Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Morning, monsieur. The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
Strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Cause her head's up on some cloud. And tonight she's a funny girl at that. Yvonne! Bonjour. How is your family?
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Oh, Belle!
Good morning. I come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Well, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, and prince in disguise.
You like all that much? It's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy chlorophyll
And your nose stuck in a book.
but a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my
behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us as well.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world. No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl, for that matter.
It's true, LaFoon. I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But
The
she's...
most beautiful girl in town.
I know,
And
but...
don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I made a pledge to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur, yes, son. Oh, he's so cute. He is still my heart. I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall and strong and handsome.
Marco! Let me through!
No, that was mistaken.
Look there she goes, a girl strange but special. Almost peculiar mademoiselle. It's pretty innocent. She draws a perfect. She really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Oh, you're Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no picture.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint. Like you, Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father. That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get. Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this bone-headed contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now let's see, where did I put that dog leg plunger?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time out today?
I got a new book.
You love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
God? Odd? What do you think an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I don't really fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Don't you worry. This invention started a new life.
It works!
It does.
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll win, and then get out of this town, travel to all these places you read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye, Belle.
Be careful.
I'm in the fair to shop for new invention. Priest enters a dark forest.
Now let's see. Is it this way? Or is it this way? Oh dear!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Help! Someone help me! Stay back! Help!
Fearing for his life, Reese raced down toward a nearby castle. The wolf lunges for Reese and grabs the scarf right off his neck.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock. And you're talking?
Really, sir? Stop what I say.
Wait, don't mean to be rude, but I've never seen a chew.
Your chill to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la. What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
This has gone on far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip, care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do once we find out we have strength?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to...
But master, I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me.
Oh dear.
Who are you? What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way to life.
You're not welcome here.
That's right. I'll just be on my way.
Haven't you? I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do anything like that?
I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so... Now, girls, I'm only going and getting married. Don't tell me a little itty-bitty thing like that is going to change the way you look at me.
Oh, no.
Good. Well then, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
My life's over.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises.
Because I'm so... Well,
For you,
I
mademoiselle.
was making a little...
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge in the woods. My little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys!
Imagine that.
So well will it be.
I just don't deserve you.
And who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. She wants much more than this conventional life.
Can you believe it? He asked me to marry him. Be the wife of that boorish, brainless,
him. Wait a second. Where'd you get that scarf?
This at the crossroads in the woods. Very nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Well, why keep it?
Oh, Papa.
Quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the Master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will become things.
Hold on, Lydia. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl!
This is the one! The girl we've been waiting for! She has come to break the spell!
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
Wait, forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please. Take me instead.
No, Belle, I'm old. I've lived my life.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
Come into the light.
No!
You have my word.
Die. Take him to the village.
Wait, no, not yet.
Let her go! Let her go! Belle! Belle!
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I will show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except for the west wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
west?
forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, our servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think is this home? Is this where I shall learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, far away, home is too. What I give to return to the life that I grew lately, and to think I complain of that old provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let me see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry, this is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then it's you.
That girl is tangled with the wrong bag. Done, right? No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated.
It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, the food.
Disgrace.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even one taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's talking inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and he'll tell you which team they prefer to be on. Cleft in his chin like Gaston.
Specimen, yes, I'm endearing.
My Lord, that Gaston. Does his legs like Gaston in a wrestling match? Nobody fights like Gaston.
See, I got bicycle to spare.
Long up in him and scraggly and strong.
That's right, and every last inch of his
Like it's like Gaston, matches mates like Gaston. In a spinning match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston. Then goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what I got. What I got. Gaston.
Help! Help! Someone help me! He's got her! He's got her locked in a dungeon! Belle, we must go at once, not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible monstrous beast! Fine then, I'll go out and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Look who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. Now I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving on love. I
Yes?
said we.
No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one
Plots like Gaston, they shoot shots like Gaston, cleansing, persecute, harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My what a guy, Gaston.
I'll go check on her. Won't be minutes.
Lost her father and her husband all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Oh, of course I have. I know it's true.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments. But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master! That may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then storm.
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all. Ah!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she's just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, Terry. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make you stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh! I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, the crust of bread, and then.
Cogsworth, she's not a prisoner. She is our guest, and we must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner. And keep it down. Unless it finds out we'll be our necks.
Of course. Of course. But then again, what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Shaddy, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot to dessert. Why we only live to serve. Try the grease stuff,
It's delicious.
don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Come on, unfold your menu, take a glance. Then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. We'll prepare and serve a clear culinary cabaret. You're alone and just scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. I do trick with my fellow candlesticks.
It's all in perfect taste that you can add. Come on and lift your glass. You want your free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody here, and they're obsessed with your hair, with your
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. I'm off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in the Enchanted Castle.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right.
Okay. I can do this. Like a gentleman. Like a gentleman. Let me go.
is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. As I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. I enjoy your attention to the flying bunches of the book aviary.
Oh, Lemire, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice building.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle let us see some exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you, never to come here!
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me!
No,
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
No, please, I'm sorry. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Oh, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they'd get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken. At last!
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And
and I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean, he was coarse and not refined, and now he's dear. I'm so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder. Oh, my fault. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked that way at me before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks your interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first, if you close your eyes, it's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now!
I can't believe it! I've never seen so many books in my whole life!
You like it?
It's wonderful!
Then it's yours.
This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Well, only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Will bless my soul. The windy and who can guess they come together on their own. It's so peculiar, wait and see. A few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
Then maybe something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget. For a little while.
Forget?
Who what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far, he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what
hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for, maybe it's here.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And to sweetly myself,
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
They don't push from shelves, they can't push from love.
I'll wear lipstick and rouge and I won't be seduced. Well, I'll easily fit through that door. Always a stack of daffodils up here.
It's my prayer to be human again.
Human again, only human again. Rules will start making sense. I'll unwind your chain. Yeah, I know it did rhyme. Intense. Shackleton, also connected. Early retirement romance. Far from cool and wax up and down. Brass tacks and no fight.
I'm not human again.
Heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent. No one could ever make her smile again. That's the end. I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something. A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Oh, yes!
Will be.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Darcy.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow right here said you'd make it worth your while.
I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see?
must.
But how will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it right here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from. I can't.
You must! What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might what?
Laugh.
Somehow, my friends, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the roads. There's still no time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
Till as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change. Small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No, I.
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as wine, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, aren't you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lanier. Yes.
The heart!
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could just see him again.
Well, there is. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no, something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about?
I'm not using the bell. You haven't been from that. Keep the mirror with you so you can always look back.
I could never forget you. Yes.
A big green rocky monster.
Well, Master, I must say, everything is good.
How could you do that?
love him in return.
Now,
Moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind, for now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begins, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind, for now I'm who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything.
but somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a monstrous beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah!
Or Belle?
Shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
You know, I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding. If
What?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Fine. Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let go of me. Belle!
Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are!
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. You'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that!
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow darkness and the shadow with a tender and exciting cry. Say a prayer, then prepare, and the drawbridge of a castle. But something to prepare inside.
It's a beast! He's got eyes with the sharp ones. Massive paws through the claws for the beast.
We can roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead! Till he's dead! Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn
I'm
him.
coming with you.
No!
I lost you once, I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? What's the place and a child? We go marching into battle of the cradle of the beast.
There's a flag, sing a song. Here we come, we're really strong. And keep ready, get it wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast's castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this is the prince.
Say, you're cute. Say, you look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Here you go. Take that, you scurvy scum.
Where did everybody go?
Belle, and want to think like you. She despises you, Beast.
No.
It's over, Beast. Belle's mine!
No!
Please, please, let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you!
Get out! Help!
I'm sorry.
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them only had come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Shh. We're together now. You'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with. Yes. No. No. Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Do you recognize me?
It is you.
Oh my! Oh goodness me!
The spell is broken.
What are you doing again?
Mrs. Potts!
Master.
Oh, Lumiere! Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
You! Bonjour, handsome!
Babette, you look so much better.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
No, I stayed with her actually in that gown.
Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me after all these years.
Mama, Mama.
Chip! Chip! Oh, my boy! My boy!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?